Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about some comic book YouTube channels that I think you have to check out. A lot of these channels are kind of like new channels. These are some of my favorite channels in comic book YouTube because, you know, they're not like influenced, they're not like swayed, they're not like pushing some agenda, they're not like so far into it that they've lost their passion. This is like pure. This is like, hey, look at this stuff. This is why I love this. Let me show you what I've read. And the first one is the Comic Central. Alex from Comic Central. I recently made a community post promoting this young man's channel. And yeah, he's just starting out. I think he's got less than 100 subscribers. He's only got a few videos out, but you can already tell his passion's there. The things this kid knows. I mean, he's spouting off artists. He's spouting off writers. I mean, he knows his stuff. He's talking about Dave Cockrum. I'm like, what? This kid is where it's at. Now, sometimes he brings in like other people. I think it maybe is like brothers or his friends or something. They've all kind of got Gen Z haircut with the broccoli. I'm just jealous. But yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. He's showing his birthday haul right here, which you got to love. My man's getting comic books for his birthday. Hardcovers. He said collected editions only. So I can definitely appreciate that. The Comic Central, may want to play with the name a little bit. I think there's already another Comic Central. It's the Comic Central is Alex. This guy's got swag. He picks up that microphone from the very beginning and he owns it. He's like, I'm the freaking man. So I'm liking Comic Central. The next channel on the list is Luke's Journey into Thunder. So if this guy looks familiar or the things that he has look familiar, I actually featured him on the channel one time. He sent me his collection, videos of his collection, and he said, review my collection on your channel. And I said, sir, first off, I like your style. I like what you're doing up here. But second, I will be honored to review it. He had a lot of cool Thor books, but this guy has got some pretty decent vlogs where he's across the pond. He comes over to America and he's doing these hunts and hauls. It does a little bit of narration. He's got some great taste in some books. I like it. Always like to hear the UK perspective, the British perspective on American comics, because to be honest with, and forever who's watching this, you guys have it a lot harder. You guys like the real fans to try to get these books because usually you have to pay crazy shipping, crazy extra high prices to get this stuff. So respect. And you just don't want a whole collection of paint copies. You know what I mean? Who does? But he's doing some hunts, some hauls here. I definitely appreciate this channel. A different take. And who doesn't love more vlogs, hunting, and hauls? So I like it. The next channel is this guy, Corban Hideout. I think that's a play on some sort of Star Wars thing, Corban. But yeah, this guy is obviously passionate about comics. He talks a lot about comics. He's got some weird tattoos. Like he's kind of got like, I think it's like love and hate or something on his, I don't know. It's kind of like a sweet but violent thing on the tattoo side. And then the facial hair is what kind of got me, where he's like in the wrong time period. Like he's in 2024, but he's got the facial hair of like a 1970s man. So I definitely appreciate this guy. He is a huge fan of your boy Sticky Goose, so I appreciate that. And he definitely gets humor. He definitely gets sarcasm. I think he is just in it for the love of comics. My God, this guy, he's going to the comic shop. He's getting his pull list. He's doing his thing. He's talking honest reviews. And he's just shooting it from his couch. I like this guy. I think this guy's kind of got a different take on things. He's going to build his confidence up behind the microphone. I'm liking Corban's Hideout. The next channel is Casino_Comics. So you've got to search that. This guy has a very interesting take. First off, I love the accent. I love the look. He's got the pulled back hair. Huge fan of Sticky Goose also, so he gets the check mark for that. But this guy has a really interesting take. Not only is he talking about comics and his pulls and his hunts and hauls and stuff, but he's also talking about the life and times of working at a casino. Like he goes on these rants about working at the casino, about these like degenerates that come in there, and he has to deal with it. I think he's some sort of like manager or like, I don't know, he might run the casino for all I know. And he's talking about like having to get these people to do their jobs, or he's talking about these sleazy guys like hitting on the employees, or like smoking and drinking where they shouldn't be. I don't know. He's got like all these rants, and he usually does them like before he goes in there, and you can just see he's just like ready to embrace the day. Dude, Casino Comics is the man. And then when he's not talking about the crazy casino stories, he's talking about awesome comic books, the ones that he's just recently picked up. Looks like he's just gotten some new like Golden Age books and stuff. Casino Comics is kind of like a gangster. All right, the next channel is Nirvana's Comics. Now, some of you may be familiar with this. This is actually a local comic shop in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. They decided to make a YouTube channel, and they really kind of specialize in the new comic book day, weekly polls type stuff where they're showing what they've got. These guys have awesome banter, high energy. You can see the passion. So the owner is the gentleman to the right, and then I don't know if he's like the co-owner or he's always there, the gentleman to the left. These guys, you could just watch these guys talk and be entertained. They have high energy, they love comics, and they know a lot about comics. Young guys, definitely different perspectives, and they run a great shop, an awesome comic shop. So I've been very critical about a lot of comic shops. Not too much to be critical about theirs. They kind of know what they're doing. They've got it going on. Two guys that are super passionate about the hobby, and I think are going to continue to make better and better comic book YouTube videos. And last but certainly not least, we have Collector Brookman, another friend from across the pond. If he looks familiar, he is the gentleman that we made the video about, him going insane at a local comic book shop, or his insane story from a disgruntled, degenerate comic shop owner. This guy, he's like the ultimate friend of everybody's channel. Like if you're posting on Instagram, you're making a YouTube video, he's probably liking it. He's probably supporting you. You want Collector Brookman on your side. He is that guy. He is the guy. Collector Brookman has great taste in books. He gets a lot of great deals. He shows a lot of cool stuff. He does some more reaction stuff. He's singing on there. Collector Brookman's wild. I mean, he's kind of got like a crazy voice, which is entertaining enough, but then you bring in his energy. Yeah, like Collector Brookman is the real deal. And I want to see more like crazy stories from him where he's gone and meet these like degenerate comic book shop owners. I mean, that's like his bread and butter. And then his ability to tell these stories, they're super entertaining. So I think he's got love for like all things like American culture. It's just so cool to see, especially from somebody in the UK. Guys, these are some new channels that I like. I hope you guys like them. And if at any point in time you like this video, give the thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe for more. All of these channels' links will be in the description. So go give them a subscription and check out their videos. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.